The Northeast in America right now is receiving records amounts of snow, so we're deciding to bring some of that to Central Florida. The Orlando International Airport breaks another record for the amount of international visitors. And finally, Orlando is the 13th quickest growing city in all of America.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot.
Hey everyone, it's Chris Green here with America Homes, and it's a beautiful Friday morning here in sunny Florida. It's the weekend before Valentine's Day, so we're kind of scrounging for last-minute gift ideas and romantic evenings set out with our significant others. But fortunately, the news here in Orlando is getting better and better by the week. There are some big cities around the world, such as Dubai and London, who have these absolutely enormous attractions like an indoor skiing and snowboarding facility or the world's largest Ferris wheel. But fortunately, Orlando is on the map and we are taking over all the records. Just announced on February 11th is a $309 million skiing and snowboarding complex to be developed right here in Central Florida in the Kissimmee area. This is going to be a facility that is just unlike any other. It's going to have indoor snowboarding, skiing, snow tubing, but alongside of it, on the outside, it's going to have a surf park, a wakeboarding park, your water sports. Of course, it's going to have a beautiful Hyatt resort all around it with also your spa and your cabanas and your pools, so you can go snowboarding and skiing on the inside, and you can hang out by the pool and enjoy the Florida sunshine and palm trees on the outside. It's just one of those ridiculous things that they're adding to the list of enormous projects going on in Central Florida. That's just going to not only obviously create hundreds and thousands of jobs, but is also going to just propel Orlando and Central Florida even higher into the stratosphere when it comes to attraction and tourism. Because they're anticipating that attraction alone is going to bring in over 1 million new visitors per year, just strictly from that different demographic, which is phenomenal for the local economy. Now, another fantastic news bit that was just announced as well too is the world's largest skyfall going on, and that is actually a drop ride, much similar to like the Tower of Terror at Walt Disney World. There are some big ones all around the country at theme parks like Six Flags, Busch Gardens, but Orlando, once again, we decided to just build the world's largest one here on International Drive, along with the Ferris wheel and the world's largest roller coaster. So we're starting to check off all the fun attraction things right off of the list. It's going to be a 460-foot high drop. That's just going to be absurd. Now, myself personally, I'm going to look at it and really kind of determine after it's built how I feel about it. But when the time comes appropriate, I'm sure it's going to bring in millions and millions of visitors as well too who are going to be interested in viewing it. So another great news segment that was released this week as well too is the fact that Orlando is now ranked as the 13th quickest growing city in America by Forbes magazine. Now obviously Forbes is one of the most well-known and respected magazines and financial institutions for delivering the news around the whole country and even world, you could say. But Orlando being on that list of the top 13, being number 13 as it is, obviously it factors in the four huge segments that really make up an economy, which is your housing, here it's obviously your tourism, finally your education and your medical industries. And all of those things are absolutely booming here in Orlando, and that is causing just a consistent growth in employment. It's causing a great influx of the housing economy here. More and more local developments are being built for your subdivisions, for your local owner-occupants. Rental demand is higher than ever. People are earning more. The unemployment rate here is below the national average. So all of the things are just looking more and more positive each day here in Central Florida. So whether it's from the economy point of view, from an entertainment point of view for your tourism, or overall if you're just coming here for a phenomenal education. Orlando has one of the top schools in the country, University of Central Florida, along with all of the specialty schools like Full Sail University. It's one of the best schools in the entire country for video production, graphic design, all of those great things. So obviously, a little bit of everything for everyone here in Orlando. And finally, the Orlando International Airport actually just released its report as well too, and they broke their own record with 4.3 million visitors from international airports in 2014. So that's over almost a 10% increase from international visitors from 2013. So with a consistent influx of international tourists bringing in that new money, if you will, to the local economy here, obviously you don't have to be a mathematician to put that puzzle together. So that's just a few of the great things that's going on right now in Central Florida that was announced this week alone. So who knows what next week is going to bring for more record-breaking developments and just substantial news that makes everybody happy, especially if you're one of the lucky ones and have investment property here in Orlando. So again, I hope that you enjoyed this breaking news segment of Coffee with Chris, and you have a fantastic weekend. And again, this is Chris Grenier with America Homes, and I'll speak with you soon.